We came to wreck everything and ruin your life.
Hello, hi, and how y'all doing? If you are looking for skilled gameplay, I'm sorry, that's not what we do here. You're going to want to check out just about anybody else, but not me. Most of you know what we do here. Mostly I'm looking at test server, trying things out, and I'm mostly doing this for the information, test server updates, things like that. So, I'm going to show you something I'm really excited about right now, and I'm going to tie this into the last test server. So I'm actually going to include a link for my video, my last video from this past weekend's test server, which included the shotgun nerf, testing the shotgun nerf and the new atomizer weapon. I'm going to include a link to that video in the pinned comments. And I'm going to tie all this in together. So I want to show you something here. What I'm going to do, and I'll explain this in a moment, we're going to change this guy out, and bam, just like that. Alright, so this is, obviously, this is the legendary Phantom pilot, right? So I'm still finishing my Phantom in the workshop. It's not quite ready yet. I'm not running premium. I don't have a whole lot of silver. I don't have a whole lot of gold, so I'm going to be leveling Phantom up as I'm able. But in the meantime, what I want to do is I want to have this pilot leveled up, and I want to be promoting her so that she's ready to go when Phantom's ready to go. So what I'll do is, right now I have her on Mercury. I'm just using Mercury as a surrogate so that I can include her in gameplay and get her some experience and get her promoted. And then when she's ready to promote, I'll actually put her onto Phantom and promote her, and then put her right back into Mercury so I can keep getting experience. And I'll do that until both pilot and bot are ready to go. So here's what I want to hear from you guys and get your ideas. Where I want to get your ideas. So I'm working on this Phantom, and this is where it's all going to tie into the last video I did from the test server. Given that a shotgun nerf is quite possibly coming, what I'm thinking about for Phantom, and I'm kind of going back and forth, kicking some ideas around. Now, I have some weapons that are already leveled up. I can, I've got some Mark II Magnums. I've got some Terrans that are pretty well leveled up. I do have another set of Halos, and I have another Corona. I've also got Igniter and Blaze weapons. I've got one Cryo, one Rhyme, and those are kind of leveled up. I can do Shredders. I really don't know which direction I want to go with this, and I kind of want to get your ideas. I'd like to hear from you guys. I'd like to know how you guys level your pilots up, if you just put them on the bot and play them, if you know something else, if you use gold, if this idea that I do, if that's something that's helpful or not, or even if I'm an idiot, because, I mean, to me this works. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else does this or not. So, like I said, I'm going to include that test server video and the pinned comments, so you can kind of see what shotguns may be doing if they nerf them that way. I'm hoping there's going to be another test server this weekend so that we can try those shotguns out again. And I mean, you can see I'm reasonably invested in the shotguns, and it's not that they won't work after the nerf. I think they just have to be played differently. So, depending on how that goes, I think, Corona and Halos may still work on something like Phantom. So I just kind of want to have an idea so that as I get this pilot leveled and ready to promote, I can include those weapons as she's being promoted. So I'm just I'm kind of a little back and forth on the shotguns right now, and I don't think the shotguns become entirely useless. I've had some time to think about this since the test server. Obviously, they're still going to work. I just don't know if that's the way I want to go, or if it makes more sense to invest in something else. Like I said, I've got Yeah, I've got other things I can do. I've got I've got one cryo that's somewhat leveled, igniter, another Corona, things I don't want to use, and then I do have a Sinister Cryo at level 11, level 9 Pulsar. I even kind of kicked around the idea of doing like Pulsar and Shredders, but I don't know that, I don't really think that's the direction I want to go on the Phantom. So, you guys take a look at this. And I'm not going to do any gameplay or music tonight on this video. I just want to keep this short, let you guys kind of think about this and help me out. I like to hear back from you guys, as always. I love hearing back from you guys. And in fact, there's always a link to our Discord in the description, in the video description. So that's always there too. And I'd love to get as many people in on the conversation as possible. So you're welcome to join on the Discord. You can give your ideas there. By all means, I mean, comment on this video. Let me know there, and I'll get back to your comments for sure. So I love having you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. And if you're not subscribed, please do. Please like the video. Let me know what you're thinking. And I'm going to wrap this one up. And I'm going to be looking forward to doing another test server video this weekend. So let me know what y'all are thinking. And we'll all talk later. Have a good night, y'all.